In this case, the operating agreement spelled out that this LLC is manager managed, not member managed. It's manager managed. The wife was the sole member, but she brought on her husband to be the manager, and the manager had broad authority given to him under the operating agreement. And some of the language that was in the operating agreement stated that the manager can manage, control, administer, and operate the business and affairs of the company. So this is what was actually written in the operating agreement. And the register agent who receives service upon the company, because remember, they're not serving the wife. The law treats an LLC as a separate legal entity from the individual. So the husband was suing the LLC. The LLC was served through its register agent. The register agent took the service and notified the husband whose company lent the money to the wife, and did that because in the operating agreement it spelled out that he was the manager of the company and had this broad authority. So he had the right to be the one who was notified. And as long as he was notified, the company was deemed to be put on notice. And because the company was deemed to be put on notice, then the judgment default was given to the husband because the wife didn't appear in court, didn't do the things that was supposed to be done, and then he got a default judgment. He didn't have to notify the wife. He actually, it wasn't a default judgment, he actually agreed. He actually agreed to the lawsuit. He agreed to the lawsuit and agreed that what was raised in the lawsuit was true. So it was already a judgment given to the husband based on him having the authority to receive judgment, the wife not being notified, so she wasn't able to respond within the time she was supposed to respond. The husband, who is the manager of the wife's company, given his broad discretion, agreed to the lawsuit that he filed upon that company, and he was awarded judgment. And the wife argument was, that can't be the case. I was not notified. He accepted this lawsuit and I wasn't notified. So if I wasn't notified, I was able to respond within enough time. I wasn't able to do what I needed to do. And you know what the court said? The court said the operating agreement delegated this broad authority to him as the manager. He operated under that authority as a manager to be notified of the lawsuit and to make a decision on how to respond to that lawsuit. He didn't have to notify her. She was a member. He was the manager.